Hey, it's Dessy, Dessy X. You can find me everywhere. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram at thatbitchdessyx. I make music, I write poetry, I model, I write short fiction. I do about everything there really is to do just because I love to create. But hey, tune in to me and you're tuned into GFG TV.
Alright, kicking back into episode 3. There's been some recent events going on. Herbo, he's launches Swerving Through Stress nonprofit to address black mental health after the tragic loss of 20 friends. Did you hear about that?
I did not hear about that, which is insane because I actually follow him on Instagram, so that just shows you how the algorithm does not care.
Yeah, legitly. So it looked like it was obviously through some personal experiences with Herbo, but this looks like it's pretty recent news, so it might be something you want to check out.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check that out. I gotta see what that's all about. I'm always for anything mental health wise, like anything. So it's cool that he specifically is doing that.
Yeah. Rapper Logic admits that he is afraid to take edibles. How do you feel about edibles and THC and marijuana products?
Get your weight up. Get your weight up, Logic.
Right.
Get your weight up, sir.
That doesn't even surprise me, like, at all. Like, I'm sorry, but that doesn't surprise me at all. But I personally love edibles. I mean, I love them. I had my favorite one I probably had so far. It's like this edible drink, and it literally tastes like grape soda. It was so good. It tastes. I love grape soda, so like that was perfect. And I'm not gonna cap. Like it really did get me very, very, very high. I was like, whoa.
It worked for you.
Yeah.
That's dope.
And a lot of people be saying like edibles don't work, but I just think it really depends on what you get and how strong it is and where you get it from.
Yeah.
Like I got most of all my stuff from the actual dispensary.
Mm-hmm.
So like probably why mine's always works. I don't know.
She's like, I drink the thing, it does the thing. I don't know what to tell you people.
I really don't.
That's just delicious.
Rapper Rick Ross wants to have a versus battle with T.I. What are your thoughts on that?
I think it's funny that I really firstly want to know what made Rick Ross just wake up one day like, versus T.I. Let's go. Like, what made him just do that? Secondly, I really don't know who I root for in them because there was a little time period in my life where I just listened to T.I. I'm not gonna cap, but I was really just listening to T.I.
Yeah.
And
it took me a long time to come around to T.I. I ain't gonna lie, dog.
And that's completely understandable because now I'm like, I understand why I liked it then, but I'm like, I don't really listen to his music now. It's not really my taste right now.
I come from the sub era that anything that like had a decent hit with the subs, I was like, we rockin'. Yeah. It should sound good in the whip. Yeah. T.I. should sound hella good in the whip. I can't lie, man. It sounded good.
He was actually saying a lot of shit that I missed when I was younger when he was hot. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I go back now and I was like, damn, that was actually popping when I was in whatever age, and I just missed it because I wasn't fucking with T.I. But I listened to it now, like, damn, he was talking that shit. Like, motherfuckers was actually right. Because I'm one of them guys, like, if everybody's fucking with somebody, you know what I'm saying, I'm probably not even gonna fuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
Why am I the same way?
You know what I'm saying?
Seriously. That's literally, doing that made me not listen to Lil Durk for a long, long time.
You know what I'm saying?
I was like, no, everybody likes Lil Durk. Like, I'm not finna just hop on the bandwagon.
You know
like, I'm my own person. Like, I'm not gonna do that. Nah.
I was always the person that was not afraid to not like the famous person or like the popular person. Like, and I still will do that. I don't give a shit on that side. But I don't know. Like I said, the beats hitting T.I. and bumming. You know what I'm saying? That's why I fuck with Luda too. That's why like Luda shit bump too. Like I mess with Luda head. But I was on some whatever I could get 2000s, early 2000s. You know what I mean? Around that time, like I was on some like eat it up. Like I just wanted to listen to everything I could, even underground stuff. Speaking of Ludacris, did you hear that he just got his Hollywood star for his work in Hollywood?
I did not hear that.
Yeah,
he's been going nuts then, because they don't give that to just anybody.
Yeah.
Like, for real.
You a fan of Ludacris at all?
Actually, I have one of his songs. Which song is it? Do you remember? I have one of his songs on my, cause I was listening to this throwback playlist, and I literally added so many throwbacks to my like download songs or whatever, which is another reason why I'd be so hesitant to ever take aux, cause you never know what's gonna play on mine, like throwbacks, rock music. I don't even know.
I do the same. I listen to whatever.
Right? Everything besides country.
Yeah, I don't listen to country too much. I'll mess with some old Johnny Cash though. I mess with Johnny Cash, but there's not a whole lot I mess with.
I feel like Johnny Cash is more like blues country.
Yeah.
See, I can do blues all day.
Yeah, I like blues music, but I don't like bluegrass. And it's not that I don't like it, but it's just not something I would catch myself chilling listening to.
So you don't like bluegrass shit? I like that purple weed.
All right, we're talking about that grass. I can't
Top 5 movies of all time.
Top 5.
Top 5 movies of all time.
Oh, Blade.
I don't think we ever heard of Blade in the top 5. I
love Blade. My mom used to own all the Blades, so we used to always watch that.
My favorite Blade? Or what?
Oh, the first one is my favorite one. Normally the first movie in the series is gonna be my favorite movie, just because I love when they like introduce everything.
The originality of it.
Exactly, but Blade for sure. Rush Hour, I was actually just watching that. Like, to me, that's something that if I ever just want to laugh or I just want to be put in a good mood, I just put on Rush Hour. Like, it's so funny, and I'm not gonna cap like Chris Tucker. Like, I'm sorry, but he's just too funny.
And that was the movie that took him away from Friday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the big payday for him that took him from Friday. So I do love Rush Hour.
Shoot, Friday's a good movie too. Like, Friday's a good movie. No, that's a funny one. I'm not.
Are we saying that's number 3?
Yeah, we're gonna put that as number 3. You just put that on. I haven't seen Friday in so long. Like, that's a movie I could watch back to back. Like, it's just that funny.
That's a Christmas time special for my household that we watch all of the Fridays.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's tough as fun.
I like that tradition.
That's fucking. I like that.
I love it though. And obviously there's the Christmas one.
That's tight, man.
Every time.
That's tight.
Yeah, it's a me and the wife special. Ever since me and the wife been together, we've been doing that.
I like that tradition for real.
It's classic.
I'm gonna say it's animated, but I'm gonna say The Rise of the Guardians. I watched that when I was younger, and I watched it again when I was a little older. And for some reason, the child in me just loves it. Like, I just love the fact that like they're trying to save the world, and like there's the underdog. Like, and I'm rooting for the underdog too. Like, I don't know. It's perfect to me, but
nice. What is that? The resides with you? I don't even think I'm saying the right word. I attempted.
I was like,
So we got. I was trying. I still tried. My brain was like, "You are not getting that word."
And then number 5.
Number 5.
Resonates.
Ooh. Okay, yeah. Now that makes sense actually. But the Crazy Sexy Cool Story, the TLC story, like the movie. Mm-hmm. I actually love that movie. Like, I can never really watch it.
Like a Lifetime movie.
And I don't know. Keke Palmer was in it. It's a. I think it was on MTV. Maybe, I don't know.
Right.
Either like Keke Palmer was in it. Like, it's a good movie. All I gotta say is like the end though, like the whole like the left eye thing. I watched it the first time. I know what happens. I don't need to watch it again. I get up until then and I just turn it off. Like, I'm not even gonna turn it off. I already know what happens. There's no need to finish it.
Yeah.
Because it just makes me literally that sad. I can't do it. But I love that movie.
Okay, so let's go ask celebrity crush.
Celebrity crush. Probably Jaden Smith.
Jaden Smith. Wow, we never heard that one. Never heard that one.
He's just himself, and I like that. Like, he's been himself the whole entire time. Even when motherfuckers is making fun of him, like when he shaved his head, now he got some system down in Flint to try to help him get clean water and whatnot. And I'm like, you got a celebrity, someone who's around my age doing this, and not even, like, the government's not even doing anything. Like, I think that's cool.
Yeah. Let's touch local eats. What is the best spots to eat at in Des Moines, Iowa? Let's go top 3. Let's do top 3 best local eats.
Okay, there's this place called Rancho, Alegre, and it is on the south side. Now, it has cheap steak tacos, cheap margaritas, and the margaritas are strong. And the steak tacos are literally seasoned to perfection. Like, I promise you, you can add.
Yes!
It's literally amazing.
Talk that shit.
Like, that is something I really feel like I could eat, like, probably every day. And
Say it one more time.
Rancho, Alegre.
And do you know that's located?
It's like kind of over there. Okay, like.
You know, where's that?
Yeah.
You know where the Northern Lights is across from the Hy-Vee on Indianola?
Yep.
Yeah, it's like right in that little strip.
Oh, okay.
Northern Lights.
Okay. And I'm telling you, like, you will not be disappointed.
Okay.
You will not be disappointed.
I'm a foodie
The
too.
drinks are strong though. I will let you know that.
The drinks are strong.
But
what else you got?
There's another Mexican place that's right next to Planet Fitness. That's right next to the Hy-Vee. It used to be where Cece's Pizza used to be. That's what I think of. Every time I see the place, I think of Cece's Pizza. I can't think of the name right now, but they also have they're a little bit more expensive than the first place, but their steak tacos are really good. Not as good as the first place, but that's just because Rancho Alegre, like, I don't think I've had a better taco. Like, I had that and, like, something in my mind just broke. Like, and I haven't been the same since.
What style is it? It's like street taco style? Okay.
And it's so good. Like, y'all make me want some right now, and they close at 9. So.
And they close at 9.
It's 9:01.
You know what I mean?
I'm
Like,
sorry to
they're
tell
not
you.
even getting it. But, last place, I would probably butcher his name, but you could always find them at local shows. Give You a Belly.
Give You a Belly barbecue.
Yes. Now, I only had the pleasure of eating their food one time. So, like, I tell you, like, the hurt, the pain. I remember one time, I walked up to them after I performed, and they were sold out of everything, and I was so sick. I was really waiting until after I performed because I didn't want my stomach to be too heavy. Like, you don't understand. I was so hurt. I'm like, I'm just gonna have to pop out.
Shout out Jason Morris and Rhea Clayton at Give You a Belly barbecue.
Oh yeah.
Hello. Okay, so what is your dream car?
Probably a Jeep Wrangler.
Jeep Wrangler. What color? What year? Maybe blue. A 2018 or 19. I don't need nothing too new. Yeah.
I just want to be able to take my doors off. I saw that when I was a kid, and I really think I've been obsessed since. Like, I don't even know cars like that.
Right. I know on the motherfucking Jeep, the doors come off, though, nigga.
I'm telling you, doors off, roof off. I'm telling you, I saw that one time, and I remember my jaw just dropped, and I was like, why shouldn't I just drive by? I'm like, I want that car. Like,
yeah.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. I need it.
Okay. What about comedy? Do stand-up comedy at all?
Do I, like, watch it?
Yeah.
I'm really weird when it comes to comedy, just because I feel like, I don't know, my boo thing is because I haven't watched, like, actual funny stuff.
Yeah.
But I think the stuff that I've seen that people have said is comedy has not been funny like that.
So if I asked you, could you say top 5 comedians?
No, I probably couldn't. I could probably give you, because, like, I've seen some of Martin Lawrence's, stand up, yep. And he's funny. Eddie Murphy is.
Remember the classics?
Yeah, like.
Oh yeah.
I've seen some of his old stuff.
Yeah.
Every time I'm just like, yeah, now this is comedy. Now that. Even I even find some of Kevin Hart's stuff funny. Yeah. Just some of his stuff. He used to be really funny. Now I think he's kind of a cornball.
Yeah.
But. Yeah, that's 3.
Okay.
I tried.
So you got a top 5?
I was gonna say a dream place to perform.
A dream place to perform. I actually want to perform at Woolies. I went to a show there once, and
hold on. This man said a dream place anywhere in the world.
Oh,
you gotta be at Woolies.
Oh, I mean, I'm thinking locally something I can achieve. But like right now,
so
we'll
do locally, and then we'll do worldly. So that's a good one. That's
I've never done Woolies either, though.
That's dope.
Right, like I think that'd be dope. I went to a show there and it was dope.
It is dope.
Yeah.
It really is.
Right.
Shout out my dog Be Well. He out there running things up for the hip hop side of Woolies.
Right.
Nice.
But anywhere in the world. Shoot, I know you say anywhere in the world, but honestly, I'd go back home. St. Louis, Missouri.
Yeah.
I think that'd be super dope. When I'm able to perform at home, it doesn't matter where I'm at in my career. To me, I will have made it.
So you did say you were from St. Louis. We gotta talk barbecue. You fuck with barbecue?
Oh yeah.
What's the best barbecue in St. Louis?
Oh my god, I haven't been there in years, but I forgot the name. There's this place and they only do barbecue. Literally, it's only barbecue, and it's right by the Arch. And I mean, there's food places by the Arch, but there's not many barbecue food places.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you ever go and you see it, 9 times out of 10 is probably it. But their food, literally the meat, I like meat that just breaks apart. You don't gotta do too much cutting, too much chewing. It just basically just
tender love, tender love.
Oh my gosh, and the food there, let me tell you, that is something that I know I said I could eat steak tacos every day, but that I could probably eat for lunch, breakfast, and I said lunch, breakfast, and dinner. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
So when you go into a barbecue restaurant, what is your go-to? What do you gotta have at a barbecue restaurant? What are you ordering? Any barbecue restaurant, what do you gotta have?
Honestly, I'm gonna try the ribs.
You gotta try the ribs.
Because if you can make good ribs, and everything else is probably gonna be good.
What's your favorite kind of rib? Baby back, spare?
Baby back, yeah.
Baby backs. You know what I'm saying?
I had to think about that one.
You know, St. Louis style.
Right, I had to think about that one. You almost got me with that one.
Yeah.
I'm got me over here hungry.
Yeah.
Especially
I'm a
because
brisket
we were talking
guy.
about the food.
I'm a brisket guy, so when I go to the barbecue spot, I gotta see what that brisket like.
Yeah,
You know what
brisket's
I'm
the
saying?
hardest thing for me that I've ever smoked. So
Yeah,
that's
if motherfucker cook some brisket, that's how you know if they can barbecue, in my opinion. You know what
I
I'm
can
saying?
understand that.
For real.
That's a tough
Not everybody
piece
can
to
make
cook.
brisket.
Real talk.
Yeah, that's a tough one to cook.
And then burnt ends.
Ooh, that's
Gotta be
a
happy
soul
that
warmer
it's
right
summer.
there.
I'm ready for some real food, for real.
Oh man, we've went on a kick where we're not turning any AC on. We're chilling, right? So and it's been good. The house has been nice and chill. It ain't been bad. Night's been good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we've been running the grill because of that.
That's beautiful.
I've been happy, man. I tell you what, that shit hits me in the soul.
Hell yeah.
So we've went over quite a few things. We've definitely got to know quite a bit more about you, and we appreciate your time. We really do.
Of course. Thank you guys for having me. I'm happy I finally got to hop on here.
Definitely.
Yeah.
We'll end it with shout outs though. So any shout outs from you?
All right. Firstly, shout out my boo, Antonio. I love you. Shout out Colo. I already gave you a shout out, but definitely want to give you a shout out because I've known you've been one of the realest motherfuckers that I've known since I got to Des Moines. So I appreciate that. Shout out Hondro. He's always somebody I could send my music to. He's gonna tell me straight up if it sounds good, if it sounds trash. And he's never been afraid to say if it sounds trash or not. Shout out Genie Mixed It. Dope. Pretty sure he won an award at the Iowa Music Awards. He's dope as hell. And shout out Carousel as well. Arthur, skills on a whole nother level. Insane. Shout out my brother, Chris. My god kids, my mom, my uncle who just got out of prison. and he's gonna get his PhD. Like he set the bar high for everything. I admire that. Shoot, shout out everybody who make music in the morning, for real, because we trying to make something out of nothing, and that shit ain't easy, but we doing it.
So if anybody wants to work with you or contact you, how can they reach you? You
can get at me at Instagram, DAT, bitch, Dessy X. I respond to about everything on there, so just hit me up on there.
Are you doing features right now, and are you booking for shows right now?
I'm doing features and I'm booking for shows. I'm booking for shows past August. So anything in August or past that, definitely hit me. Features, just send me an open and we'll see if we can work.
There it is.
Well, we thank you for your time and sitting down with us here at GFG TV.
Yeah. Thank you for having me.